What's going on? What is going on? Hold on, y'all. Let me get this last piece of candy. We about to get this thing up and popping. All right, guys, what is going on out there? Let me turn this off. I had to get that last little piece of candy in. What's going on out there? Ladies and gentlemen, okay. Yes, I found out there'll be some females on the channel, on the stream. And I highly appreciate that. So I'm gonna have to start the intro off with something like, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so yeah, we have to do it like that, guys. What's going on, everybody? Real quick, man. Thursday. Who is that? Carl D. What's going on, Carl D? Let me bring in buddy of mine, Carl D. Let me grab my headphones. All right, Mr. Carl D. Carl P. P.
Hey,
What's going on with you, man?
Working on cars all the time, man, just like you.
Working on cars. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. What kind of work you doing? What, just general mechanic stuff?
Yeah, I have a 1999 GMC. I just rebuilt the engine on that.
Ooh.
V6,
V6, V8?
I get it. Yeah, I get a 305 block piece of cake. But the journey was a pain. It sat there for I don't know, a couple weeks, and all it was a oil pressure sensor.
Oh.
And I tore it down, replaced the sensor, started it up, cleared the code, started rapping.
Oh.
Yeah, so by watching the videos and using using a mechanic stethoscope, it was one, and it got louder to the left, to the front.
Okay, yeah, Journey Bank 1. Yeah, that's the one closer to the firewall, right?
Right.
Right.
And that's where it was dropping back there. And I had oil. I had oil pressure because the sensor was back.
Oh.
But it kind of comes when you tear the whole thing down just to put the sensor in and put it all back together. You find out you got that rocker arms.
Right. So you found broken rocker arms on the car?
Yeah, it looks like number three. Number three intake is what it looks like. Okay, it kind of I got a little play on number three intake.
Okay.
And you can kind of see the top of the rocker arms got some skid on it.
Oh wow. How your camshaft? How your camshaft lobe looking?
The camshaft, it actually looks pretty good. Like the lobes aren't or anything. I think we caught it in.
Oh,
it was just one thing, and then that happened. I mean, right, put it together. But that, but I was concerned that I didn't have a bad phase because it seemed like when I was using the stethoscope, the rapping was getting worse as I moved closer to the phaser. When the engine was together.
Yeah.
That was a tough one, but I went out today. That's why I was asked about that video. I moved the cam, and it wouldn't move without moving the phaser.
Oh, okay. You put a wrench on the hex head of the camshaft and moved it, and it wouldn't move.
It wouldn't budge. It wouldn't budge.
Yeah. But that's one indication of a failed phaser. But I mean, I suspect it still can give off a little noise. But you didn't have the camshaft code or the traction control light.
No, the only code was the sensor, the sensor, the oil pressure sensor.
Oh, oil pressure sensor, yeah.
And once it started up, I cleared the code. Let it run for a little bit, and it just started rapping right there in the driveway.
Oh man, Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you remember the number of the oil pressure code? 0520 or
Yeah, it
06DD?
was. Yeah, I think it was 0520.
Okay, yeah, that's similar to the sensor.
It was the sensor. And, and I was hoping it would, and when it, I let it sit there and run for a little bit, rapping, hoping it would throw another code.
Right, right.
It didn't. It didn't, and then the rapping got worse. So I didn't want to let it run.
And let me ask you this: the rapping, the noise. Okay, does it sound like a? I don't know if you're familiar how the broken rock arm sound. You can tell.
I mean, the rock arm sounds the same on everything, really. And
Okay.
that's what, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter what car. When you're that tipping, you got a bad valve, and you got a push rod or lifter or something.
Yeah.
And that's definitely what the noise was.
Oh, okay.
But it was just concerning me because it was close towards the front of the bank where the phaser.
Wow. That's cylinder 1 up to the closest to the timing chain. 1, 3, and 5 in the back. So cylinder 1 is basically gonna be toward the front. You say your problem is in cylinder 3, right?
Well, that's doing a visual without even moving it. The number 3 intake had skid marks on the top of it. It had a bunch of streaks on it.
Right.
It wasn't clean.
Oh, okay.
And the load felt fine. And I just I tapped the engine a little bit just to get it to zero resistance. And and the rock arm was a little bit loose, so it is bad. And I'm just gonna change them all.
Oh, okay. Might not be a bad idea because you don't want to go back there again.
No, the things apart.
Yeah, you already got it apart. How you gonna deal with the rock arms on cylinder 1, the one closest to the? You gonna be able to finagle that? Lift up on it. It's gonna be a tight, but it's doable. But it's gonna be tight, so you got to be extremely.
I think to be honest with you, TT, I'm just going to get the phaser.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a better idea. Yeah. You over 100,000 miles?
100. There's 30 on that now.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Go ahead. I agree with that.
I mean, it's all over everything. I just get the rock arms, the lifters, and a couple of phasers, and but I have to get a 38 millimeter socket for the oil pressure
sending unit. Yeah.
The oil, what they call it, oil leak.
Oh, you talking about the oil control valve, the nut? Yeah, I can't remember by heart what that is.
I think it's a 38 millimeter.
It's a 38 millimeter. Yeah.
And
it's a little knob in the center of that bolt. Just make sure that's not sticky. If you push that in and it come back out, that bolt's good to go. It's that's how they bleed out the oil, but it can't be restricted or stuck. So you push it in, it come back out, you good. You can reuse those all the time.
You're talking about the very center of the control valve.
Yes, right. In the very center of the oil control valve. Yep.
Yeah.
You should be fine with that.
Some things apart. I'm just going to put take it apart. That's why I was asking you about the cam, because I marked everything. But when you lay the cam back in there, doesn't it have to be in a certain position when you put it back on?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's got 2 holes on one of the things. There's point straight up, and of course the dot from it. That's why it's crucial that you mark everything before you tear it apart. But yeah, it's pretty. It's a giveaway. Just bring it in time before you take anything apart, and then just then just mark everything. You'll fall right back into place. So, yeah, you should be fine.
It was, watching your videos helps because especially you got the lines on some.
Yeah.
And arrows on them too.
Yeah, you're talking about like this. Yeah, it's 2 lines. Yeah.
But when you're marking everything, since I'm changing the phases, then I have to kind of put the phasers on. I'm going to put those new phasers on in time too.
Mm. Yeah.
So is there? I guess what I'm asking is, should I, when I put the new phasers on, should I just put them on with the line, facing each other in the middle, and make sure I got the 12 weights in between on top?
Man, it's gonna be a lot of finagling going on because you got the sideways engine. So, I never asked. Are you using a special tool or what are you doing?
I got the tool coming.
Okay, good. So you'll have some slack with the tool. You'll have some slack. Without the tool, you won't have no slack. So you really got to finagle. But if you got the tool, that should create a lot of slack. And then just set everything back on and match the mark that you put on the chains to the phaser. You should be good to go, man. No big deal at all. Yep, it should be. Yeah, should be good to go. I got one of those Journey.
Yeah, I mean that's the one. I always have older cars that I always work on, or else I flip.
Yeah.
But when I got the GMC, the Yukon, it was a piece of crap. But it was already, there was no exhaust system on this vehicle or anything, but it was lifted, and I've got 3 large dogs, so we got the river all the time.
Oh, okay.
And I can go 4-wheeling in it. But thank God I rebuilt that with 200,000 miles on it. That's why I just did a valve job, head and everything else.
Okay.
That's easy. But I'm getting older, JT. The next time, man, I'm pulling the damn engine. I'm not following them again.
Come on, man. Don't be like that, man.
Standing inside your tractor, trying to put those heads on by myself and hit those little pins.
Yeah.
Getting too old.
It's a pain. Well, you working at home? You at the house?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's even harder with at home with no lift. At the job, I can go up and down, turn around, grab whatever I need. So that's what makes it easy for us. But
I mean, if I could afford it, I'd have a garage.
Oh yeah.
And buy a lift.
Oh man, it would be beautiful. I know. Ooh, if I had one at home, I don't even know if I'd go to work because I have so much work at home to do. But that's what's up, man.
Yeah, on a Mercedes kit. Mechanic. I got a 2000 little CLK convertible that I think has an ignition switch. But I'll be honest, that's the first foreign car that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
And I've learned, and I think I've replaced this ignition switch would be the last part that I've ever replaced. I've replaced everything on that car, including the turbo canister.
Wow. What are you chasing? No start? What's going on?
What's that?
What are you chasing?
That's the strange part is that the key turns the car start. It was doing the no light, no dash lights.
Uh-huh.
And if I sprayed some CRC inside where the key goes, it would be fine. And then it worked fine for 6 months. But now it's acting like a bad clock spring on a regular car. That's what it's acting like. Because the lights come on, the SRS light comes on dim, the wipers don't work, and the turn signals don't work.
Oh.
But the car runs fine. But I really think I got a bad ignition switch. You got to send those in repaired because they're programmed to the VIN.
Wow. What year model is this?
It's a 2000 CLK 320.
Oh, 2000 model? Wow.
Yeah.
That technology was out back then, huh? That's
I learned a lot on this. I'll tell you what, it was a lot of videos and a lot of going down the library and reading the actual freaking manual.
Yeah. Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
But that journey, that's the one that the wife drives to make sure that she has a good car. I have the pieces of shit that I'm
that's the same. I drive a PT Cruiser so she can drive something decent.
Yeah,
the same way.
Exactly. So when the journey broke, I mean, having three cars is a little much, but thank God because I don't cool it down.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, man,
And
that's what's up.
anyway, man, thanks for all that help. That was awesome.
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
what's up, man.
yeah, because when I took that, I think the first time I went in there to change the spark plugs on that journey,
Mm-hmm.
I went, what in the F is this shit? You know? What the hell? I gotta take this freaking whole intake off the thing. What?
Yeah, the plenum get them real spark plugs. Yep. Yep. We so used to it now. It's comical now, but when we first, it was intimidating when we first did them, but now it's like it's comical now. So we got oil change guys doing them now. So that's how easy they is.
I appreciate the help. Otherwise, I mean, when I opened it up and saw the two cams and it's variable valve timing and shit, I went, what the hell am I looking at? I have no clue.
Yeah, you'll be fine, man. No big deal.
I appreciate the help, dude. Really, it saved me a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a lot of time putting it together and taking it back and forth again.
All right, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Keep me up to date, man. Keep us up to date.
I'll let you know.
All right, man. Let me get out of here.
I really appreciate it, dude.
All right. Thanks for jumping on board, man.
Take care.
All right, man. Later. What's going on, fellas? What is going on? Oh, I'm like a Red Bean. What's up, Red Beans? Tom Cook, what is going on, my man? I had our Lou Tech send you an email about a 6'4 Hemi. Okay, I got to check that. Like I said, I don't know to check it unless I'm told there's an email in there. But that's what's up. Trey 3C Allison. What's good, Trey? What's going on, my man? Wendell Greenidge. What's good, JT? What's good with you, Wendell? The other guy's mic is echoing. Oh, I couldn't, I didn't hear that. You know what? I'm glad you said something. I think I got, well, I don't know. Maybe it was he was on the phone, by the way. I don't have this stupid echo thing on. But, it's cool. He was talking about his journey. He trying to get his 3-6 journey going. He's just about there. He waiting on a couple more parts. All right, Wendell, appreciate that, man. Mythical plays. ATR, you stopping working at the Mopar garage? No. That was just one of those. I assume you're talking about the video I uploaded today. That was just one of those. I was just leaving. I had my camera in my hand, my mic tied to my shirt, and I forgot to put my mic back in my toolbox where it stayed. So I go, oh, hell, well, why don't I just turn it on the way out? So I turn it on the way out and just started talking, man. And I decided to pull one of those Scotty Kilmore's. Bye. But I'm only going to give you a bye video once a month, not every other day like my man do. So it was just bye. I'm leaving the building, leaving the shop. No, I'm not leaving. That's all I know. Where I'm going to go? Chevrolet, Ford, Mazda? Where I'm going to go? I don't know nothing else. Okay. Chrysler has consumed the majority of my brain cells. All right. And I have to stay there until I'm done. All right, Mythical, thanks for watching, man. That reverb is far out. What reverb? I got reverb, man. Y'all telling me stuff. Okay, I got this echo thing. Oh, how's my audio, guys? I can't, I don't know. I'm only hearing what I'm hearing out of here. So, I don't know what it sounds like. Let me put that back there. Okay, let me get cracking because I can't be on loan there when Mythical plays. Yes, we are. Okay, that's what's up. When it's hard to listen to this with the audio the way. Oh, I'm sorry, man. We're going to have that fixed next time. Okay, address I meant the guy in the video so they can address the audio issue. Mythical. Okay. I got you, caller. JT is very diligent in his help. Yeah. Appreciate that. Mythical is the visitor working on the mechanic's best friend. Yes, he was. It was a journey with a V6 Pentastar 3.6 is what working. Put the new chains and guide and color link. Yes, that's what are you talking about marking everything before you tear it apart? Yes, I use some that same stuff they use at the salvage yard, the junkyard, to make all my marks. That stuff First, I spray the chain with some brake fluid, brake cleaner, and to clean it up real good because it's oil soaked, so it's oil all over the chain. But I spray it and then I air dry it off, and it's good to go for the paint. Then it's ready for the paint. But yes, Mythical, marking them is extremely important. You got to mark them or you're gonna be lost. Okay. Now I had to coach a guy. A guy was doing just bank one on something, a minivan or something a while back, and he accidentally turned the engine while he was doing it. Okay, so he got back with me trying to figure out, is there a way to put the car back in time without removing the timing cover? So long story short, yes, there is a way. You just got to remove the front valve cover if it's not already apart, and bring it up to top dead center so you can use that as a baseline to the rear being at top dead center. So that's the way around that. All right. Sometimes it's not an option. Not all customers have the money for new parts. Okay. Maybe they have money for bus pad. But the chains and guys aren't a big. Hold on, I gotta look at this. Chains and guys aren't a big issue on these engines. It's the rocker and lash adjuster. Ding, 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 ding. Somebody asked me the other day, Wendell, how often should you replace your timing chain? I'm like, I've never 3.6 we talking about. I'm like, I never had a reason to replace a timing chain. So I don't know where he was going with. I don't know, because he was hearing ticking noise or tapping noise made him assume the timing chain was guilty or was the failed part. But no, I didn't even know how to answer that because I've never went in after a timing chain. Okay. Timing chain, is there a change involved for a timing chain? They never break. I ain't gonna say never. I've never seen one break. So with that being in mind, yes, I didn't know how to answer that, so I did it the best way I could. Moeses Anyeta, I hope I pronounced that right. 2015 Town and Country. Changed the 4 camshaft, rocker arm, and adjusters. Car ran great after change, but then check engine light came on, occasionally losing power up here. Now it's showing P0600. It's shown 0639, 0394. Man, golly, I do not know these codes by heart, and it would help if I had the name of the codes. P0600? What in the world is a P0600? P0369, P0394. Are those cam sensor codes? If those are cam sensor codes, I want to say, wait a minute, P0369, P0369, P0369 is a what? What is P0369? P0369. That, my friend, yeah, that's the camshaft. My man, you're gonna have some phaser issue. Okay, and quite frankly, the phaser probably why you're losing power. I don't know if you saw the video I uploaded. Let me get this out the way. The video I uploaded on how. Now, keep in mind, guys, that's just one way to check the phaser. But if you did all of that, ran great, but changed occasionally losing power up here, is showing your timing could easily be advanced or either retard. But these are cam phaser codes or camshaft codes, camshaft sensor codes. Okay, and merely replacing the sensor might not help. Okay, you may have to replace the two things that's attached to the camshaft, which are the cam phasers. If your timing chain is running and your camshaft is being left behind, yes, you likely going to retard advance the timing. The timing going to be off. Let me put it that way. So there's going to be problems. That's where those codes can sometimes be generated. Man, guy, I really, it bothers me when people, go through all of that and then they put it all back together. Like my man that was on a second ago, he put all that back together and still have those problems. That's like getting punched in the stomach and you ain't prepared. You're not ready. That hurts. Okay, so I feel your pain. Okay, one time I had to go back into the engine because I forgot to pull the grenade pin out. Go figure. So it's the craziest thing. But We talking parts here. Yeah, so that's why I implemented my recommendation for cam phasers is between 80 and 100,000 miles if you already in the valve train system. Okay, if you in there, man, you might as well. Okay, to me, it's becoming to not make sense to go ahead and replace those if you're doing everything else. After that, that's your complete valve train setup, guys. 2 cam phaser, 4 cam phasers, 24 rock arm, 24 lifters. I'm not sure why guys are replacing the lash adjusters, okay? I guess peace of mind. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want a peace of mind and you have it and you have the extra funds for it, go for it. But after everything like that, you should never have any more valve train issues. That's why it makes sense that while you're in it to go ahead and do that now. Okay, the problem wasn't coming up enough for even me to justify replacing them until there was a problem. But now I'm seeing the lifespan cut short around 70, 80,000 miles. So I've changed my recommendation on when I suggest you replace it, which is between 80 and 100,000 miles. All right. Thanks for the question. Moises Anana. All right, Trey, what's going on? Chilling now. Just finished this Acura starter. Was it hard, man? Couldn't have been that hard. Acura, what is that, a 4-cylinder? I don't know. What a starter located on them things. They kind of crazy. Acura do some strange things, but I think if I had to guess, I'd say the starter is in the front, maybe somewhere under the intake. Fairly easy to get to. Am I right, Trey? Am I right? Am I on to something? My question to you, Trey, was it hard? Was it difficult? Was it a piece of cake? Okay, because I might have to work on one soon, and I need to know what I'm up against. All right, appreciate that. Now, Moish, you good? Oh, okay, thank you. Wendell, what's up? Your audio is fine. It was the other guy. Oh man, yeah. I guess I turned all that effect stuff off. I got me a new board so I can implement stuff, even on cell phone calls. So if somebody call in from audio on their cell phone podcast mixer. Okay, I just gotta educate myself on how to properly use it. Phasey RX. What is Phasey RX? Wow, man, what's going on, my man? What would make a 2014 Chrysler 203.6 VVT stall out? Only when decelerating or coming to a stop. Sometime if I let off the brake a bit, I can stop it from stalling. Ooh, if you're letting off the brake, if you keep in mind what's happening when you're doing this, you coming to a stop naturally on a brake because you're coming to a stop. All right, the throttle body is closed. Likely it's closed because your right foot is no longer on the gas pedal. It's on the brake. So if the gas pedal is all the way up, naturally the throttle body would be all the way closed. Right. Okay, now you coming to a stop. There's no more airflow coming through the blade of the throttle body. If it's dirty, okay, if it's not dirty, you still should have an accurate amount of airflow passing past the blade to the intake. Because keep in mind, at all times, the intake got to be receiving some air. The car got to breathe, okay? So if there's any restriction at that throttle body, all bets are off. Because just say if your blade of the throttle body is heavily carbon buildup, just dirt, just general dirt, and you let off the gas and the throttle closes and you block off all the airflow, you're going to eventually stall out because the car can no longer breathe. However, that's pretty easy to repair. That's just cleaning the throttle body. But from what I've been seeing on things like this is, especially a 2014 model, is I ain't trying to scare you. Transmission, you need to get that car scanned, okay? We need to know if there's any fault codes in the transmission because a torque converter have been known to pull a car down to its knees and just die out. Okay, I know, I've been there. I've cleaned everything. There's no reason why this car should be stalling out. There's no reason why it's starving for air. And by the way, starving for air could mean just what it says, starving for air. Things, crazy, simple things that can slip the mind, like air filter. If your air filter is clogged, naturally you're going to starve for air. I'm not saying that's your problem. I'm not trying to belittle your knowledge. I'm just saying the basic things worth checking also. But yeah, get that car scanned, man. See if there's any codes in the transmission. I'm guessing look at that. We're on the same page, my man. We're on the same page, bro. Yes, I'm guessing the train. It could be. I'm not saying that's what it is. Just need to get it scanned. And typically what I look at when I'm diagnosing something like that, I have my scan tool in my hand. All right, I'm looking at what am I looking at? Torque converter lockup. Well, you're out of lockup mode anyway if you're driving at low speeds. And naturally you're driving at low speeds because you're getting ready to stop, right? You're coming to a stop. I can't remember what screen I'm on. When I'm coming to a stop, I'm trying to look at what the torque converter is at when I come to the stop. Okay, if it's still stuck on something stupid like lockup, then yes, that could pull you down and stall. Okay. Oh, okay. You clean the throttle body. Engine runs great other than that. Yep. Time to scan it, man. See, another thing, simple thing is, make sure this is 2014. So there is a PCM on this car that controls your transmission and your engine. You don't have a separate transmission module. You need to make sure that module is up to date because there are tons of drivability shift improvement updates available for just about all 2014, 2012 through up. 2012 and higher. There's a shift drivability improvement update on just about all of FCA product. That's just it. That's just a fact. Okay. Will that fix your problem? I don't know, but it certainly will not hurt, or it certainly will help. Okay, as far as that go. All right. Thank you, Mr. Phaser RX. Me and Mythical were talking back and forth while you were talking. That's why the comments. Okay. I was getting jacked up. All right. Thanks, my man. Oh, he said thank you. You're welcome, Moses. Anayam. All right, Mythical Players. JT, you ever see, hold on. Mythical JT, you ever see a ZFA in a Grand Cherokee coming out of gear on electric shifter? Coming out of gear? No. ZF8. I'm sure. I assume you mean the ZF transmission, the 8-speed ZF transmission in a Grand Cherokee coming out of gear on an electric shifter. Coming out of gear manually, or you mean you driving in the car jumps out of gear? Because that's an electric, that's a rotary shifter, right? That's the turn. No, I haven't, but I have seen the shift override leveler. You know, that's the one you pull. I have seen it cause problems. So, look, I don't know if you got kids or not. Sometimes kids are getting there and pull on stuff will get jam on it, and it's all kind of, but that was set fault code. So I highly suspect that have nothing to do with it. But the answer to your question is no, I haven't. But if hypothetically I likely would have checked the mechanical, the cable. Do y'all know the shifter is digital, right? Electronic, but the actual cable from the shift override is a long cable going underneath the car, underneath the transmission. It pulls on an overdrive level. Okay, something could easily get caught under that. They should have, in my opinion, put a cover over that because that is very important. All right. Thanks, Miss Mythical. Just stalling coming to a stop. I've had that happen with low transmission. Yes, low Kentori. I guess you were talking about the same question I was asked earlier. Yes. Especially on a 2.4 multi-air engine. Well, he was working on a 3.6, but a 2.4 multi. Any fluid being low on that car would cause all kinds of headache, but low transmission fluid could cause that. Yes, Ken Torrey, that is what's up. Did the filter fluid change and didn't have it full enough? Trying to get the car up to temp. Check, I can't see. Did the filter fluid change and didn't have it full enough? Trying to get the car up. Okay, he talking about his car stall in the middle of that after done. It didn't ever stall again. Yeah, I'm almost certain that could cause that. I remember GM having so many lockup converter problems in the 80s. Man, where was I in the 80s? I don't know. Lockup problems. That's not new technology by no means, but they have expanded it on. They have expanded that to lockup, full lockup, partial lockup, semi lockup. There's different phases of lockup now. It's like car makers don't want that clutch inside the torque converter slipping at all. So they want to lock it up at different miles per hour. Isn't that crazy? There's just too much going on in these new cars, man. Stop it already. If too much is going on, that means too much can go wrong. That's too much can go wrong, man. Your car is equipped with so much stuff. That's why I always criticize people that buy cars equipped with all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, PTU and transfer case and things like that, when they have no intentions of ever using this stuff. Okay, they live in Atlanta, in the city part of Atlanta. There's no dirt roads. There's never any ice. There's never any snow. Why would you purchase a car equipped with four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive? So you're going to either have a PTU or transfer case. That's just most stuff to go wrong, most stuff to break that you're not even using. Okay, and the days you just can't go in the shop and say, well, just take it out. I don't use it anyway. No. It's part of your car, so that option is off the table. So you end up spending $1,000 for a transfer case on a feature you never use. I don't get why people do that. And I don't think the salesman's going to mention that because they trying to sell the car. They don't care about your lack of knowledge. All right, where I leave off at? I'm at 35 minutes. Okay. EGR valve was causing. Yes. Oh, my man. Yeah, 69 Dark Man used to have, I think he had a neon. He asked me something about a neon the other day on the timing belt. Yes, EGR valve was crucial, especially on the PT Cruiser, Dark Man. PT Cruiser, the Shadows, the what's that other car? That little 4-cylinder, the 2.4 liter. Okay, those that was equipped with an EGR, that joker will hang open and just cause all kinds of running rough problem. People accidentally or misleadingly throwing spark plugs in it. I keep telling people there's a difference between a rough idle and a misfire. Those are two different things. Or EGR can cause your car to run rough, not so much a misfire. And what I used to do, Dart Man, I used to bag the EGR valve up off the head and stick some kind of something in between it to cover the hole, and I'll bolt the EGR valve back up and problem go away. Boom. Your EGR valve is just internally leaking at that point. So the diagnosis part was fairly easy back then on the 95. Might have times changed. Okay. When the last time you seen a EGR valve? Whew, long time. Okay. I'm not sure. EGR valve, exhaust gas recirculation. So, which begs the question, how are they now recirculating exhaust? The gases. Okay. EGR stands for exhaust gas recirculation. If there's no more EGR valve, I'm gonna have to read up on this because I want to know now. How is the engine recirculating those exhaust gases anymore? It's still a gasoline combustion engine. That part hasn't changed. So it's some real trickery, funny foolery going on in these computers that I don't know about, and I want to know. So I will find out and get back with you guys. But EGR days are over. Not so much over because we putting EGR coolers on the Pentastar Gen 3. Okay, so it's not that they're done. They just revamping it how they use it and how they, use it on the car. Okay, I think the lady bumped the shifter, but she says it goes into neutral. No, it's the BMW style electric shifter. Okay, yeah, you might need to scan that thing, man, see if you got any kind of codes on that thing. P. Gavin, what is going on, my man? P with the suit, man, the tie on. P clean. P, what you do for a living, P? P got the purple shirt on and the tie. I ain't been clean like that since COVID hit. I ain't been to church since COVID hit, man. I don't know when COVID gonna leave, but I kind of miss church a little bit. I gotta watch it on TV now, man. Times are changing, guys. You got to change with it or get left behind. But it's something about the building. Sometimes I like to go to the physical building, but to each his own. I tried to loosen the pit cot to do a radiator flush, but it just spins. What am I doing or did wrong? My man, P, I don't know what kind of car you're working on, but look, some of those P cots, let me get something. All right, P, this is a piece of candy that I'm about to eat in a minute, but we're going to simulate this for you, all right? We're going to call this the drain cot, okay? Now, you're not strong enough, P. You don't look strong. Let me put it that way. You got a tie on, so you don't look that strong. So I'll take a pair of pliers. Follow me, P. Where's my camera? Right here. Take a pair of pliers. It's probably horizontal like this, right? Take a pair of pliers and turn it. I want you to turn it. All right. Now, what's going to happen when you turn it? It should come out as you turn. Okay, so it's one of those push in, turn to lock. Okay, so here's fully on, P. You take it and you do this, turn it, and it should come out as you turn. So you ain't really do nothing wrong on one or two things. Either your Peacock is just jammed, bad, slammed in there, or you just didn't turn it all the way. Like I said, you got to turn it till it come outwards, not all the way out. You came too far if you come all the way out, but out just enough to release the little rubber piece on the radiator and drain. P, I tend to stay away from those things, man. I have a hard time getting those to reseal when I push them back in. So I can't remember the last time I removed a drain, what y'all call it, Petcock. I can't remember the last time I removed one of those. I simply drain all my stuff at the lower. It's almost easier, and you're gonna get more out also. It's almost easier to the lower radiator hose, whether you take it off the water pump or the radiator. But it's almost easier to, get that thing out of there. Not get it out, but you're gonna risk it not sealing again once you take it out. So I tend to steer clear of that stupid drain cut. All right, P, thanks for jumping on board, P, my man. All right, thanks for the advice, bro. It's a sluggish stall. Letting off the brake only curved the car from completely dying and stop. Yeah, get it scanned up, my man. See what you come up with. And I don't know. You got money laying around. Go get the controllers updated. Who knows? And it doesn't hurt to service the transmission from time to time. Filter could be clogged. So a lot of things can come into play. There's no one particular thing can be wrong with it. The lockup problems, what is this? The lockup problem GM had would be like coming to a stop without pushing in the clutch, affected all cars from line from GM. Oh, okay. Yeah. I not aware of that. I didn't know that. I drive a 2014. Oh, P got a 1500. 2014 3.6 Ram. Why you removing the drain cock, my man? You changing your fluid? Are you doing a coolant draining field? Okay, well, you let it all out and go in back in with new stuff. And what you say, this is a 2014. You likely used the purple Mopar coolant, unless you got some of that AutoZone one size fit all coolant. But yeah, man, I'm scared of that drain car. I ain't gonna even lie to you, P. But I hope you get it off and can get it back on in one piece. That's gonna be the big issue you have. It was coming to a stop. Yes, Dark Man. Yes, those neons would do that and idle rough while idling. Most certainly. Maybe they just used the blow by caused by some tension or piston ring. That's possible. That's possible. My man, Paul Joe. What's going on, Paul Joe? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Where you been? How is that? What Paul Joe drive? You got that, dang, I forgot what kind of car you drive, Paul. One that used 0W40. On the big boy's car. What's going on, Paul? Thanks for jumping on board, man. I ain't got much longer. I'm going to head up, finish these last little few, and jet up out of here. I had put a new one on it, but it was several years old. Oh, you talking about your Neon 69? That's what's up. EGR is handled by VVT. Okay. Now, according to Massive Fin, y'all, listen to this for a second. We just got through talking about how a gasoline combustion engine able to recirculate exhaust gases, which is what an EGR valve used to do, right? According to Massive Fin, a buddy of mine on YouTube, that procedure is handled by VVT, variable valve timing, which he may have a point, okay? In fact, the cars, now they stopped using EGR valve a little bit before VVT hit. So even then, exhaust gas recirculation. I'm not sure. How do y'all know exhaust gases will affect NOx out of your tailpipe, NOx. Okay, that used to be the first part we go to when we fail emission for high NOx. We'd be like, must need an EGR valve. We put one on it, NOx go down. Go figure. I don't know. Physics. Okay, but according to Massive, the newer stuff equipped with VVT took over that operation. Or if it's even needed at all. The there has to be a reason and a reason to recirculate the exhaust gases. Good, take it back into the intake at a predetermined time. Now, not all time, or you will have issues like stalling out. That's why EGR valve can affect stall out. Okay, if it's open, allowing those exhaust gases to be recirculated at the wrong time, then yes, you can cause all kinds of problems. So, that's VVT. Hey, massive. Hey, kudos to you, buddy. I'm gonna do some more reading on that. But that technology is changing daily. Okay, dual spark plug. Yes. A lot of cars are coming up with the dual. I am an entrepreneur. That's what's up, P. P said entrepreneur. You look like one, P. You got that tie on, baby. That's what's up, man. Make that bread, P. Make that paper. Entrepreneur. I like that. Start your own market and your own everything. It makes sure to burn exhaust fully. Massive, you own to something, Massive. I'm not saying you're wrong. I mean, you make sense. VVT, the way that I fully don't understand that, but you know, it's some of it is self-explanatory and then some of it is not. But you know, just the mere fact, hey, we're gonna look some more into that. Massive is on to something. Yeah, okay. How can I fix John Deere mowers? All right, y'all. Since this guy want to get on here and clown, this is Mr. James Bonds Jr. Now he's a junior. His daddy is a senior. Okay. His daddy is my uncle. His daddy and my mom and them is sisters and brother. He come by way of Facebook. Y'all see this big F by his name. So technically, he's not even on YouTube, guys. He's on Facebook. So y'all see how he do me. You know, I don't make no money off, no revenue stream off Facebook. So he's watching me from Facebook, which is cool. I don't mind. You know, he might not have YouTube on his internet or on his phone. So I let him slide. What's up, kinfolk? Cuz. That is first cuz, guys. Like I say, my mama and his daddy's brothers and sister. He is now Pastor James Bonds Jr. All right. Thanks for jumping on board, Mr. Poon. We call him Poon, y'all. His real name James, but I'm old enough though I can still get away with it. So from time to time I yell out Poon in a minute, you know, but the respect is still there. Okay, the respect will always be there. He's Pastor James Bonds when we in church. When we get out of church, he's back to being Poon. All right, Poon. What's going on? Think multi-air. Yes, Massive Finn, you're right. You're exactly right. It's all coming to me, Massive. Man, thank you, Massive. It's making sense. Okay, I don't think we'll ever see an EGR valve on a multi-air engine. That's for damn sure. All right, my Charger doesn't have VVT too old. You must got one of them. Yeah, look at 69 Dark Man. He says Charger doesn't have VVT. He must got one of them Dukes of Hazzard, them General Lee Chargers. Them what's that? What is that Starsky and Hutch used to drive? Damn, I can't think of the name of that car, but he must got one of them old style type Chargers. Dark Man, upgrade, man. It's time for the new stuff, Dark. You can't fight it, Dark. Don't fight it. Just let it happen, man. Just let it happen. Yes, 2009 dual spark plug. Burn them completely. That's what's up. I haven't seen the plugs on my 06 Charger RT, but pretty sure if it's a Hemi, it's gonna be a dual. Okay, P Van, I will leave the P collar. Hey man, don't let me scare you, P. Y'all look at what P said. You know, chicken out. P. Hold on, P. Listen to me. Hear me out, P. Hear me out for a second. All right, listen. We'll take off the. I'm just saying, P, from my experience, okay? From my experience, I haven't had any luck with them. I haven't been able to get them to go back in and seal properly. And on top of that, the advantage of removing the hose, this is if you're doing a drain and fill. You're going to remove a lot more coolant, okay? You're only going to get a swallow out of that stupid drain cock. And it's going to take forever to come out. And you're not going to get it all out. You ain't going to get it all out with a hose, but you'll get a lot more out with the hose. What did you got? What? I forgot what you had, P. What you working with? Let me stroll back up here. P have a 1500. I can't remember if it was a 3.6. If it's a 3.6, that hose, there's a hose right there on the water pump and a hose right there on the lower radiator hose. Real easy. P, don't let me scare you. Man, you could have went head on, which, see, now you're going to be fearful of asking me something because you're scared I'm going to deter you from your original plans. P, that's not my intention, buddy. Okay, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I was saying based off my experience, I haven't had any luck in it. All right. P done chicken out on me. That's what's up, guys. CJT, I did upgrade. You upgrade? What you upgrade to, my man? All right, guys. I had some thingamajigs on my I had a whole bunch of where we at? I had a whole thanks for watching my friends. But hold on, guys. Let me do some YouTube studio. There was some I promised the guy I would address something he had. Let me get out here. What I promised this dude I would try to ask. Where is this question? I can see it now. JT fixing the electric car. No electric cars for me, bro. My brother Chuck is stalling out. That's not. Ooh, can you mix? Dennis Grant, can you mix Mopar ATL4 fluid with full synthetic trans fluid? Can you mix? Okay, my brain is fried right now. Let me. It was one question. What size socket is the cam? I don't know that one by heart, buddy. I have to when I get back to work tomorrow. I can answer that because I have to look at my socket. I don't know that answer by heart. Perfect. I haven't checked the Carl P. Oh, Carl P was the one on earlier. Okay. He put his name as Carl P. It's the same guy with the journey. What does yellow cat mean? Man, I can't find my man question. He asked me something. I can't find it, guys. It was a real interesting question. I have a serious problem with my 07 Caliber. I'm going to tackle that when I get off the stream. Had a Toyota van come in. Shaw family video. Russ, what's going on, Russ? Oh, y'all, Russ uploaded the video. Y'all go subscribe to my man, Russ Shaw, his channel. Okay, he's now a professional mechanic. He used to, me and him got a little in common. We both drove for Uber for a while, but not anymore. Okay, I can't find the question I was looking for. Robert Hazing, Wayne Black, Light Cap Math, great video, sir, Wayne. I can't find it, guys. So I'm gonna do the rest of these, and we're gonna wrap this up, guys. Who is this? Okay, we're gonna do the rest of these, and that should about do it. What is this? Do you blow off engines to clean them before working on them, or does this sometimes do more harm than good? Do I blow off engines? Depending on if the stuff on it, blowable, I guess. You like leaves and stuff? Yeah, I would blow off leaves and things like that because you don't want that stuff to get inside the intake or anything, especially if you're about to open up an engine. If I'm about to open up an engine, yes, Ruley 73, I would most definitely clean that engine because I don't want any tree limbs to fall in the intake. Just say I'm doing a oil filter adapter housing. Oh, you know how open the engine is to do one of those? So yes, it's going to get blowed off. Every tree limb going to be out of the way. I don't want nothing falling. And I go so far, Ruley, as to steam clean the engine when I'm done, depending on how huge the job was. It's nothing like giving a customer their car back filthy, okay? They will remember that to the end. You could have done 12 hours worth of work and the car purling like a kitten. But because you left greasy fingerprints on the steering wheel, you just ruined your whole image with that one little thing. No matter how good a job you did anymore, you just ruined it. So yes, I steam clean all my engine depending on how big a job I did and how dirty the engine was. Ruley 73, that's what's up. What is 6'9" Dart, man? I can't see. I got that 06 Charger RT with 90K from my little sister in August to replace Dart. Dart is retired. Yes, no more Dart. Hey, 06 Charger. I'm doing one right now, Dart man. I'm doing an 09, maybe a 10. I'm doing a recall, P01, where we taking out, it's a Hemi. We taking the old timing chain out and the guide and going back in with a new one. Man, I got stuck on that car because I do not have a puller to pull the harmonic balancer. This car is supposed to go tomorrow and I haven't even budged on it because I'm stuck on the freaking harmonic balancer. I can't get it off. All right. But yes, those are good cars. Close cut. What's going on? Did you decide on a new good location for 2 scrap haulers, being that they made you move? Yes, I hid them over in the corner section of the lot. Did you see the video I uploaded today? Yeah, I think my gray one. Well, I hid it. I backed it in the center part of the shop track. The owner, when the owner or the bosses ride by, all they gonna see is a front face of look like a typical customer's truck. It don't look like one of JT's junk trucks. So I should be able to, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to the scrapyard hopefully tomorrow, or either Saturday. They close at 3 Saturday, so I might squeeze one in tomorrow. Close cut. Appreciate you being concerned, man. I like that, man. Yeah, man. I gotta keep, man, my truck. I love my truck. Close cut. So I gotta. Yes, good stuff. Yes, I hid it. It's hidden out of plain view. Okay, guys, I'm about to wrap this up. Heard of any slow cooling leaks with a Gen 3? No. Stop it, Ruli. Stop it. No problems at all. I take that back. My neighbor was working on one. What was he doing? It was a misfire issue. So he's swapping out plugs and coils. You know how you move coils and plugs around trying to chase down a misfire. So, but it's nothing major. Okay, so I still stand by my word. Yes, I still stand by what I had said. The 3.6 Generation 3 Pentastar is holding up well, guys. If y'all, you mothers, you soccer moms, if y'all sitting on the sideline waiting, should I get it? Should I pull the trigger for this? Or what's the competitor minivan out there? Any of the other cats, you making a mistake. Go get that Chrysler Pacifica, especially if you get one new now, 2020. All the updates are included in that. So all the bugs out, everything they learned from the 2017 models, they have incorporated into the 2020. So any problems in 2017 are gone. 19 and 20 year models are up to speed, up and running. I have yet to even fool with a transmission on a Pacifica or engine for that matter. Just simple stuff like brakes and just minor stuff that's going to fail on any car. A wearable item. Brakes are a wearable item, guys. So, yes, the Pacifica is holding up, okay? I'm not saying that just to be selling and trying to gain a sale, but they really are, guys. People ask me that all the time. Now stand by my word. Drive that truck over the scale and scrap the whole truck. No, man. Mystical. All right, man. All right, Mystical. I'm blocking you, man. Don't say that. You getting blocked. All right. Who? Henry Pacina. Thanks for another entertaining. Entertainment? What do you mean entertainment? Man, we learning stuff here. This is not a joke. This is not a clown show. Even though my hair look kind of clownish, guys. I got to get this straightened out. Trying something, man. You know, you reach that mid-age crisis. And you still got hair. A lot of people, when they hit 20, 25, 26, 27, they lose their hair. I'm up there in age a little bit, and I still got hair. So I mid-age crisis, I just go crazy with it. Let me get some plaits in it. Okay, so y'all see I got a little gray in there and everything. I don't care. Life is short, man. Where P at? Where P at with his suit on? Y'all see how clean P is? Life is short, guys. Enjoy your life. Do you do whatever makes you happy? Henry Pacina, this is not an entertainment. This is not a clown show. This is a real automotive show. I'm joking, Henry. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. All right, truck still run fine. Why not keep 5? Right, entertaining. All right, Henry. Okay. Ruli, we love our Pacifica. It's hands down the best minivan out there. Oh, my man Ruli, 73, saved the day. Guys, I'm at 58 minutes. Wow, I gained 2 minutes today. Last time y'all held me on for an hour and a half. That cannot happen tonight. All right, because I have to edit a whole bunch of videos. I got a whole slew. And y'all know I'm doing my grandson's channel. Okay, I'm editing videos for him. I appreciate if y'all subscribe to that channel. Even though you don't watch kids video, we just need to subscribe account. When I get it up and running, I'll make an announcement. I'm sure out of 20,000 subscribers, I'm sure I can get at least 500 of you guys to subscribe to that channel. Just because JT have once helped you before. If nothing else, that. Okay? Yes. All right, when I'm done with it, I'll put a little notification thing out and see if I can get you guys to help me out on his channel. Okay, guys, I am done. Look at Mystical. Want to sneak in one last question later. Dark Man, appreciate you jumping on board. All right, what is mythical? I keep saying mystical. All right, last one, mythical players. What do the 4 magnets on the valve cover on the Pentastar do? Those are called solenoids. Damn, what's the proper name for that? Those are cam actuators. Those are actuators. What Tom at? I always got to call Tom for help. The NBA is done. You can keep. Those are stop, man. Stop. Close cut. Stop. Mystical. Those are actuators. I want to say. Camshaft actuators. What do they do? What do they do? What are those? It's 4. It's 2 on each head of a 3/6. An intake and an exhaust. What do they do? Those are actuators. Those are camshaft. God, my brain is fried. I can't, off the top of my head right now, answer that. But I know exactly what you're talking about, my man. Okay. Good sense. Thanks. That's what's up, guys. Okay. Adjust the VVT. All right, guys. That's all I have, man. Thanks for watching, man. Wait a minute. I gotta hold on. I mean, y'all can go. I want to do this little. Man, I done lost it. What I do with it? All right, I want to do my little outro music, guys. I'm out of here, man. All right, y'all. Let me turn this up a little bit. Oh, where my glasses? All right, guys, that's all I have. Okay, they adjust the VVT. Yes, Mystical, on point. Guys, go to the camera right here. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next video.